I'm back, bitches. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be reviewing this Steam controller. Right off the bat, this thing looks weird. It feels a little weird in the hands. But if you ever looked at a picture of the Steam controller, or if you have one yourself, you know it's kind of weird. Alright, but as you can see, I just updated the firmware. I got this thing, it arrived at my house yesterday. And I've used it for 2 games so far, and I think it's good enough to actually I think I've actually experienced it enough to do a full review on it. I'm also going to do a little bit of a Let's Play, show a few things how it works. I guess I'll start by showing what it looks like. Give me a little second. I'm actually going to try something here. I believe I can edit scene here. And oh, no, don't move that. I want to make this bigger. Yeah. Okay, so now that I'm bigger, this is what the Steam controller looks like. Right now I got it plugged in. It does come with a wireless dongle, or at least mine did. When I bought a bundle, I bought the whole bundle. It came with another wireless dongle because I thought this one didn't come with it. But hell, I got another one. So anyways, as you can see, these I always thought looked rubber in the pictures. These are both plastic. They're all touch here. Same button layout as a Xbox 360 and Xbox One controller. Then you have the joystick. These triggers back here actually go down like a normal trigger. Then when you press it all the way down, there's also a button. So yeah. So that's actually a lot of the community made profiles for the controller for a lot of games actually do use that very much. So I've tried it for, let's see, I tried it for Killing Floor 2, oh no, that's a store, and I tried it for Insane 2. And I'm sorry, let me make this smaller again. Oh, wrong mouse. Let's bring me back down here. That's about good. Okay, we will get out of edit scene. So, first thing that I noticed is you can use this thing as a mouse as well. So let me minimize big picture. And I am using, and it actually has a haptic feedback. You might be able to hear it. So yeah, and then to click with it, you need to click the button in the right trigger, and then you got your left mouse click. So you can actually ultimately do whatever the hell you want. What button? I believe if you click the joystick, it brings up the keyboard. I don't know why it's not coming up right now, but it actually does work. It takes a lot of getting used to. I know that's the done button, but anyways, say the buttons were here, you actually click the pads for each thumb, as you can see, and then when basically you physically click the pad, and then when you're done, you click the pad done. So that should pop up for you. I don't know why it's being weird right now, but yeah, it also has 2 rear triggers, like the SCUF and the Xbox One Elite controller. I really do like the paddles on the back, just because I have an Xbox One Elite controller, and I can't use the paddles because if I'm holding the controller, if I just hold it, the paddles are getting pressed in. This, all it is thin plastic. All it is thin plastic, but they're solid. And all it is actually is the battery door. And the batteries actually go in each handle of the controller, which we'll start with that. The batteries in the controller, it's nifty where they go, but it is a design that's set to fail. Let me edit my scene again real quick so I can make it bigger and I can show you what the hell I'm talking about. So let me just, it's probably gonna, no, okay. So to release the battery cover, there's a little switch right here. So you pull that switch, and then it's loose. So it's out. So to take the batteries out, you'll see a little button right there. You actually press that button up. Oh. And it pops out. There's one in each handle. So to put it in, you put the positive down. Yeah, I'm looking at this recording screen. So you put it in cockeyed like that, okay? And then it even has a picture of what to do. You literally press it over, and then this piece comes down. And it locks it in. So in order to unlock it, you got to press that up. So I just feel like that's a design that's going to be set to fail, to be honest. I could be wrong, very wrong. I didn't do any research to see if they have a rechargeable battery out yet. If they don't, I can only assume that they are going to, because you can see two metal contacts right there. That only makes sense that it would have metal contacts there exposed for a reason. This battery cover also is an additional one that you can buy, or I got it in the bundle that I bought, that holds a wireless dongle. So if you're transporting the controller, you can put the wireless dongle in there, put your battery back on, bam, and it's probably going to connect to my TV because I just hit the power button, and I actually have the Steam Link. That's going to be for another video. So yeah, that is one of the gripes. It's just the battery design. Let me plug this back in. Like I said, I have my wireless dongle plugged into my Steam Link, which is hooked up to my TV. So let's go back into here, and I'm gonna basically show you guys. We'll go into Insane again, but if you want to go through Steam, and you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to find mapping for your controller because no game is gonna be set up. I tried Killing Floor. Holy shit, was it a mess. Before I obviously used a profile. So what you want to do, if you're on Steam Big Picture and you have your controller in your hand, go down to Manage Game, hit A, go over to Controller Configurations. Then you'll be showed with this. So what you want to do is browse configurations. Developer for this game has not recommended any configuration yet. Congratulations, you've exported for this game. And then community. This is somebody's first draft. It's a basic usable layout. Okay, well I already have that installed. That's the one that I've been using. But say you find one right there, just hit A to import log or input config, and then it will automatically bring you to this screen. When it brings you to this screen, you can just hit B for done, and then you can hit B to go back, your game, hit play. Oh my god, I was blocking you guys. I apologize. I'm gonna redo that. I'm an idiot. But since I'm already opened up in the game, let's give it a shot. Now it definitely takes some getting used to for some games, but yeah. Oh, that's right. I have to hit... What do I hit again? Oh, the actual click. Okay. Like I said, it takes some getting used to. I gotta beat both of those. And spacebar, I believe, is that. I have 130... I will do that one. Okay. So this game is not designed for a controller. As far as I know. It's not designed for a controller. And yeah. The turning is... It feels just so right. And it just literally handles amazing. Oh, I got a achievement. Nice. Alright, I have a feeling something's going to pop up over here. So I'm just going to hang out here until it drops. But yeah, it's actually, you know, for this game in particular, the throttle is the trigger, the right trigger, like normal. But if you want to hit nitro, that using nitrous, you literally hit that button. And it will activate it because that's actually a separate button. How the hell did I miss that? And same goes for the brake. The brakes is the left trigger, and if you want to hit the e-brake, you press it all the way down. It will click that button, and it will do the e-brake. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck you. Alright, so I'm still in third place. So I'm not doing all that great. I'm going to run over to this one. Go through this fucking creek. I'm going to try to shoot up and get to this blue one. Ah, somebody already got it. Yeah, I ain't doing too good right now. Alright. I might be able to make it to this. Yeah. Oh, that son of a bitch. He already got it. Fuck you, Penny. Damn it. Okay, anyways, the point of this video wasn't to see if I do good or not. That's actually not fault of the controller. I'm just sucking right now. So, just to make it quick and easy, I will exit the game with the keyboard. Okay. So, I'm going to show you real quick how to do it again, because I was an idiot and blocked it. So, we're going to go over to Killing Floor 2 this time, alright? So, what you want to do is you want to go down to Manage Game. Go to Controller Configuration. Now, right off the bat, you're going to see this screen. Now, if you don't feel like, you know, putting everything in, which it's a pain in the ass, and there are actually a lot of nice people in the community that do stuff for us. So, hit X to browse configurations. You have the recommended developer, if they have one, which they got it recommended right here. And they also have the community ones. These are all different community-made maps. And yeah, so let's go with, I have this one right now. Default precision aiming. You know what? We'll try this one. So hit back, and we're going to go to play game. That's all it is. That's literally how you get the profile set up. So Killing Floor sometimes takes a little bit to load up. But yeah, that's literally how simple it is. Now, Killing Floor 2, it was a little goofy, and it's because you have, it's a mouse, and it's, oh wow, this profile actually might be good. Okay, so we're just going to go to play now. It's on hard mode, so I'm probably going to get my ass kicked because I'm still getting used to using the controller, because there's no joystick to look. Now, here's a one issue. It says press down right stick. Well, you don't have a fucking right stick. So what the hell does it want you to do? Alright, well anyways, I do want to change that from Firebug to, we'll go to SWAT, why not? Okay, so let's go over to match overview. And like I said, oh, there we go. Okay, right stick is actually the right pad. Got it. Makes sense. So, wow, that's actually much smoother than the last one that the last profile I was using. So whoever made this profile, good on you. Might have to turn the sensitivity for turning up a bit, though. Alright, we're going to run over this way. The rumble in it, because it does have vibration, it doesn't feel solid. It feels really chintzy, but that doesn't bug me because I could take the controller vibration. I can take it or leave it. It's no big deal to me. A lot of times I don't even fucking use it. So the nice thing about Killing Floor 2 is it's kind of set up for controller. They have, you know, as you can see, they've made it very, very simple to actually use it with a controller. So we're just going to do that. Alright. And they really set it up to be like a console style for like a Call of Duty or anything like that. Because basically this touchpad right here is your right joystick. So basically like Call of Duty, when you click that in, you got your melee. So that's really nice there. You have the left trigger for aim, right trigger for shoot. But it definitely takes some getting used to for the touchpad. Yeah, the sensitivity needs to be turned up for the aiming, because that is definitely off. Not sensitive enough, which I'm sure you can actually change that around within the game setting itself. Let's heal. Alright, so let's run our ass to the trader real quick. I'm just going to run until I die. I assume I'm actually going to die this wave. Alright, we can heal up again. Alright, I got 875. So let's buy that, and I'm going to fill that and whatever I can on that. Alright, that throws grenades, and that chooses basically the options of your gun. Fully auto and semi-auto. Okay. Alright, jump and reload. Oh, nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna die this wave. Forgot what buttons to hit. Yeah, dead. Anyways, like I said in the last game, it takes, or yeah, well anyways, it takes some getting used to. It really does. Alright, let's back out of this. Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on with Steam Big Picture. I think it's something to do with my my Steam Big Picture. But anyways, So yeah, that's basically how you use it. I have been having internet issues intermittently all day and yesterday. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, now that I showed you guys the unit in action, let's talk about the positives, let's talk about the negatives. So the negative, the first one I would say is the battery design, because I know that is set to fail. It really is. I just think they could have done a better job, but at the same time it's a really thin controller. Anyways, we'll continue on. The rumble, we can go with that. The vibration, it kind of feels chintzy on it. The whole controller itself feels really light. It feels really thin plastic. But when you're holding it, actually, it does feel kind of nice. And then the other few things that are more personal preference is I like the Xbox One controller style, the design. And it's kind of different because on the Xbox controller you have the joysticks there compared to I'm sorry, I'm drawing here, compared to there. So as you can see, you know, the joysticks are kind of opposite. Well, the one is opposite because it's where the D-pad is, and the other one, and the actual buttons are in a different spot. So that's just a personal preference of mine. It's not a big deal. Now let's go with the positives. Everything else that I haven't mentioned. This is a fantastic controller. I know it was on sale for $35. If it's still on sale for $35, go out and get it if you're looking for something unique. But you're not going to get it right away. It is going to take quite a bit of, you know, using it to actually get used to it, to figure out how to use it. It is a very, very in-depth piece of hardware, but it is amazing. I love it. I am not regretting the purchase one bit. I love it. That's the best way to put it. I fucking love it. It's a fantastic controller. I give it a thumbs up. I highly recommend it. You know, the haptic feedback is actually nice for the most part. Syncing with the wireless dongle that it came with, no issues. And it turns on and turns off with a little tone. Oh, I'm actually connected to my Steam Link now. And if you hold it in for a few seconds, it turns back off. That's by hitting the center Steam button. But yeah, I really do like this controller. You can use the wireless dongle or the micro USB cable. The controller itself, it comes with batteries, the wireless dongle, and I think it came with a micro USB cable as well. So yeah, that is the Steam controller overall. I highly recommend it. It does feel really nice. I hope that this video was somewhat helpful to somebody. If not, fuck it. It's on YouTube, bitches. So, that being said, I am going to stop recording now. And, yeah. Have a good one.